Have you ever noticed what happens when you press play on Spotify? Unlike YouTube or Netflix, where you might expect a tiny moment of buffering, Spotify plays almost instantaneously, in less than 200 milliseconds. That is faster than the blink of a human eye. To make a song feel like it is already stored inside your phone's memory, even when streaming over a shaky cellular network, Spotify built one of the world's most clever low-latency architectures. Today, we are diving deep under the hood of Spotify to see how they defeated buffering forever. To truly understand how this magic works, let's step into our first chapter. Keep your eyes on the screen, because every millisecond counts here. Chapter 1. The 200 millisecond rule. Why is 200 milliseconds such a big deal? Human perception studies show that any audio delay under 200 milliseconds feels instantaneous to our brain. If a song takes 500 milliseconds to start, it feels slow. If it takes a full second, the user experience feels broken. In the early days, Spotify achieved this near-zero latency using a peer-to-peer network, where users shared song bits with each other. But as mobile phones took over, peer-to-peer drained battery life rapidly. Spotify had to completely redesign its streaming infrastructure from the ground up, switching to a hybrid model of regional cloud data centers and aggressive edge caching. Now that you know the speed goal, how do they actually load files that fast? Stick around for the next part. Things are about to get really clever. Chapter 2. The 5-second prefetch trick. Here is the core secret. When you open a playlist on Spotify, the app doesn't wait for you to tap a song. Using predictive algorithms, Spotify instantly prefetches and downloads the first 5 seconds of the most likely songs on your screen, such as the first track of an album, your recent favorites, or the next song in the queue. These tiny 5-second audio chunks are heavily compressed using the Ogg Vorbis codec and held directly in your phone's local RAM. When your thumb taps play, the app instantly plays those preloaded 5 seconds from your phone's memory with zero delay. While those first 5 seconds are playing aloud, Spotify silently connects to the cloud in the background to fetch the remaining 3 minutes of the track. You experience instant music, while the network finishes the heavy lifting behind the scenes. Fascinating, right? But what happens when you suddenly skip forward or move to a completely unexpected track? Don't look away just yet. Let's uncover the next layer. Chapter 3. Audio Chunking and Edge CDNS. If you hit next on a random track that wasn't prefetched, Spotify relies on its global content delivery network strategy. Audio files are not sent as one big file. Instead, songs are sliced into tiny, highly compressed dynamic audio chunks. Spotify places these chunks on server nodes situated right inside local internet service providers, geographically close to your device. Instead of opening a heavy, traditional connection, Spotify uses persistent, lightweight connection channels. This ensures that even on a spotty mobile connection, the first audio chunks reach your device within a fraction of a second. We've covered the speed and the network, but there is one final piece to this engineering puzzle. How does Spotify know what you'll listen to next? Stay focused for this final breakdown. Chapter 4. Predictive Caching and Discover Weekly. The final pillar of Spotify's low-latency engine is predictive machine learning. Every action you take, the genres you like, the artists you skip, the time of day you listen, is analyzed by real-time recommendation engines. When you start your morning commute, Spotify predicts your playback habits and silently instructs your app to pre-cache the audio headers for your Discover weekly or daily drive playlists. By predicting your actions before you even make them, Spotify eliminates network round trips before they can even happen. First off, I want to give a massive thank you to all of you for your incredible patience and focus throughout this deep dive. Understanding complex system design and low latency networking isn't easy, but you stuck with it all the way to the end. I truly hope this video gave you a clear, fundamental appreciation of the engineering marvel sitting in your pocket every day. To quickly recap the key technologies that make Spotify play instantly. First, the 200 millisecond threshold, engineering specifically for human brain perception. Second, 5-second audio prefetching, playing initial chunks from local RAM while streaming the rest seamlessly. Third, audio chunking and edge CDNs, serving sliced files from servers closest to your home. And fourth, predictive caching, using machine learning to guess your next song choice before you even hit play. If you made it this far, you are a true tech enthusiast. Drop a comment below letting me know what platform architecture we should unpack next. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.